Okay, so I'm heading upstairs now. I am finally ready to start my day. Well, I'm gonna set up the room because I kind of took it apart before. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 4 of my Art Lair vlog. But I have been away from doing some art lately because I've been just going through a low period. Work has been, I don't know, pretty stressful, brutal for my mental health lately. That I kind of realized I wasn't kind of taking care of myself. So I kind of been taking a step back to try to do the things I know make me happy and focus on my own mental health and my own well-being, and not just doing them to check them off, but doing them as investing myself into that experience and like enjoying it while I'm doing it, not just doing it to like be like, oh, I did that, so I should be happy. I've been taking time to focus on everything one at a time. So lately I've been like, when I go to basketball days or when I have basketball days, I tend to spend that whole day or morning just kind of watching videos, playing, thinking about it, going out to like warm up. I have like a whole process, and I think I want to try to take you guys along that process as well in another video. So today is my day of art, and so I've been watching a few art videos before I came up here and trying to get a little inspiration. So without further ado, we're gonna jump into my first painting. I'm working on the female painting that I was using to practice doing skin tones. What I'm gonna kind of do is I think I'm gonna work on the background and then work my way in. So as I was saying before, I've been kind of taking a step back and trying to like reevaluate the things that I call happiness for myself, and like how can I put myself more into it. And I found out the first thing for basketball for me was just like, I noticed before I was getting very tired when I was on the court running up and down, and I was like, oh, maybe my stamina is just not where it used to be. And like that was partially the case, but also I feel like my mind space or where my head was at when I'm playing those games wasn't where it used to be. Like everyone around me when we're running back and forth down the court, because we play full court games most of the time, it's like, oh, I'm tired, there's panting, and I'm like, I feel like I take on their energy, and then I feel like I'm tired and panting. And playing basketball through college all the way till now, like I used to have so much energy. Like I'll be just running, skipping, hopping on the court. Last week when I played, Last week when I played, I was like, you know what, don't even think about what other people saying, kind of block them out and play your own game, play your own pace. And like, I was just like, I had a lot of energy. I just kept going and going. I was running, everybody was tired, and I just kept going and going and going, like to energize everybody. But I realized that I think if I think of myself as tired, or once I notice my breath or something, that's what makes me more tired. So right now I'm just kind of like making color palettes of skin tones, trying to play with the colors, see what I want to like make or what I'm envisioning. Some of it's coming out a little bit lighter than I wanted, but now it's kind of like blending a little bit better. Just recently, it was one of my cousin's birthday, and I called him, and he didn't pick up the first time, but then he called me back, and I was talking to him, you know, wishing him happy birthday and stuff. Shout out to Zaire. And we got into a conversation about basketball, and for the longest time, I knew him and his brother, like both my cousins, like they never, like were really into playing basketball and like sports like that, but as they got older, I guess they got into it, and they swear that they can beat me, like up and down that they're gonna like beat me. Yeah, they swear up and down that they're gonna beat me, and that I'm, you know, old and stuff like that, and I'm like, you know, now it makes me just kind of want to go back home to New York City and just like play all the people that used to like either used to beat me or people that think they're better than me now, and like host a whole like little event, invite all my friends and family, be like, hey, you know, if you really think that you can take this W, then come true to this, you know, XX part or, you know, gym. I think I would like to like rent out a space. I feel like that would be really cool because it'll be combining going home and seeing like my loved ones, but then at the same time, basketball. And here comes the wife.
Married him. I'm going to meet Julian for lunch.
Okay.
Got something to say to the people?
You got something to say to the people?
No.
Okay.
Keep.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't lie to the people now.
People need to know the truth.
Lies.
Yeah, no.
No.
Want to hear about her screaming down here?
I was talking to her on this video the whole time because I hear her and I'm like, please, go talk to your mother, and he finally came outside.
No, she was screaming to you.
I know, I don't understand why. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna move on to the next thing. Okay, so this is the painting from my friend Karik that I had started on in the last video. So I'm gonna work on the sky first. Just kind of find a nice little blue. So I got the sky a little bit light color. I think I want to make it a little bit lighter just because I want to kind of make it, and I add a darker color. So I want to make it lighter. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have to go another layer over this after it dries a little. But this is like the cliff snow edge that I think he was like describing with the bench on it. So, I know it looks messy right now, and maybe as I add more details later it'll look better, but I'm kind of seeing the idea of making these trees. I'm gonna have to take a lot more time when I do it. So, what I have here is that it's like the skies, like I'm gonna make a lighter blue sky to be more vibrant because I want to put the sun in the middle, maybe a little bit of clouds. Then this is like the mountain range with the snow tops, and then like the trees at the bottom that's kind of still like an old warm area, and then a cliff where I'm gonna put a bench, and then this is another mountain top that I need to put some paint down for. So what do I want to do next? I think I might go get some food. So I heard you yelling for me all this time when I was upstairs. What's up? Oh, now you don't want to talk to me? Why were you screaming for me? You know, he enjoyed his days off. Well, now you really pressing me now, huh? Okay, so I think I might be done painting for right now. But I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm not sure what I'm gonna eat, but I think I'll run this door real quick. Okay, so I'm finally out the door, and I'm gonna go get some pizza because that's what I'm craving right now. So I'm gonna eat some lunch. I got pizza from Lorenzo's, pepperoni pizza.